since Blair knows everything, we're going to get a second opinion here.
I'm glad you finally realized that.
Here, you can carry the instrument.
Cool.
What did I do with that stupid light?
What light?
I had this stupid, here, right here. Hang on. Actually, you can give me a hand getting it out. Well, it's easier with two. You know, the thing weighs about 400 pounds. It's really hard to pick it up myself, but, right? Because all I got to do is fire up the Corvette, fire up the PT Cruiser, and I can get the skid steer in here.
And where are you going to put these?
I just back them up there
There,
sideways.
then the skid steer can't get in.
There's room, Blair. Just.
You're stuck.
No, it's not. I parked it there because we don't have a gate anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Of course, it's right in the back.
Of course.
Well, I mean, like I said, we got this one, but I think you're right. 400 horses is a bit much.
No, that's better for
Here,
my car.
this one here, Blair.
Which one? This one?
Yes. That one was built like 10 years ago.
This one?
Yes, brand new.
Oh.
Never been fired, never been had oil in it.
So what'd you do? Pull the tape off?
No, just pop out a plug.
Which one did you pop out?
I haven't looked at this one. I popped out the first two.
Okay.
Okay, you hit the on-off button. It should be set. Yep. Hang on. I think it's set for the thing.
Oh, it's
just
upside
wait.
down.
Yeah.
It must be an Australian motor.
Just wait. Okay. Yeah. I mean, what do you, right? I mean, the other one's had a little bit more rust, but I mean, it's just, like it's brand new. Like, look at the cross hatching.
crosshatch.
Yeah.
This is impressive.
Well, like I said, it's been sitting for 10 years, maybe 12.
Well, definitely. I mean, I would squirt down.
Yeah. Well, that's what Rob said. He said, squirt down, turn it over a few times by hand. Make sure you pressurize the motor before you fire it up, or you'll just blow out the cam. But we should be able to find an old distributor. We'll just tear it apart, take the cam gear off it, and then there's our primer.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Wow. You don't have one of those tools?
I've made a couple, but I lose them. Okay, well, here, let's.
All right, man.
How we getting? Let me set
How the hell
it.
are we getting this room?
It's on a cart. It should just roll. Should be easy. Here, hang on. Let's just move this cart.
No.
Okay. Okay.
That is going down until, I mean, there's not room to bring that cart up.
Hang on. Well, this one used to be up at the front, so we got it back here.
Holy crap. Okay, this is on wheels?
Yeah. That's on wheels too. Okay.
Oh no, now you're putting other stuff in.
Hang on, I'm gonna get Cass to come and she can just run camera here for 3 minutes and we'll get this out, yes? While I'm gone, plan the work, visualize it. Plan the work, we'll work the plan. Hang on, I'll be back. This could be educational and information.
Holy aluminum rad?
No,
Yeah, you did.
somebody else did. I was not responsible. I did not have sexual relations with that rad, honest to God. Hey, Cass. Hey, Cass. Hey, let me move this out of the way. Okay. So me and Blair and my buddy Rob have all looked at the motor. We think it's good.
You ever played Tetris? So, if we move this motor out and that one,
Yeah.
we can get this one out here and then put that one back and that one back.
What is that motor?
I don't know.
Is that a 360? Yes. Okay, yeah.
It is?
Yes. Okay, brand new rebuild.
Okay, so we can get this one out and it can swap places.
Yeah, okay, we'll turn this. God, I should have got 100 more of these things.
What, engines?
No, these little carts.
Oh.
I was buying them for like 15 bucks a piece.
I can't believe that you didn't.
Well, I went back and some guy made lowballed the wife and bought like 100 of them for 4 bucks a piece. Then he wanted like 30 bucks a piece or something anyway.
Well, you should have given me
Well, I should just have less motors.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that wasn't important.
What? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, hopefully it wasn't off at Remy, I sold. Okay.
Son of
Hang on.
we need more room. This is
Yeah,
gotta go
wait a
back.
sec. Hang on. These trannies got to go in here. Yeah. Oh, look. That looks like a mud seat. Oh, this looks like a mud seat. Oh, this looks like a brand new 833 for hay body. I think I got this one. Oh, Jesus, what a difference in the front. That one's like, well, twice. Well, just so we can slide it, I can always move them back. I just don't want to break anything or lose a finger. Okay,
Just get rid of that.
you know what that is?
Yes, it's a Ford overflow tank for probably a 65 Ford.
How did you guess? Exact year, Blair. Yes, because you knew when it came out of the
Oh,
house.
I got one at home.
Want to do that? Oh, that was almost a toe.
I'm trying to get it away.
Okay.
Okay, so if I can get this into the hole, this motor can come back. It's exactly like Tetris.
Yeah.
What's that bag of stuff? Are you serious? Water dry?
Is it? Oh, I know they never spill any oil here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a bunch of oil underneath that bag.
Is that the 440 we might be putting in the,
Which one?
because like somewhere in one of these sheds, I have a 440 that was rebuilt and ran for a year. Like almost 0 miles on it. I've forgotten where it is.
You can imagine my surprise.
Yeah, no. Okay, and this one, turn this one around.
Okay.
Actually, move that one tranny and then I can spin moving this one. Those ones are light.
Ah, don't take me out.
Okay, can you get that by or not yet? I'm gonna come this way a little more. Okay.
Be tight. Carburetor gasket in the way up the front. Your
Where?
corner. On the ground. There. There we go.
I want to see this should move a little bit. Oh, this one's not on a cart.
Oh, that doesn't have to move.
Yeah, but this one's got to go forward another inch or two. Oh, okay. Now it should go forward. That's
I need half a go, just.
This thing's gonna fall. I can see it happen in slow motion. What?
The 440?
No, that's a 351.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's only a 2-barrel, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, 2-barrel, not a 4. This one.
Okay, Mike, do you have a jib for your... Hey, you got a jib for that Bobcat, don't you? Skid steer? Remember the big arm that goes on the front?
No, I gave it to Connor. But we do have the one thing. But hang on, what is this?
I was trying to avoid picking up a rear end.
Oh, here. Well, let's just pick up this rear end. Once we get it to here, it's easy.
Once it's in the shop, it's easy.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Just outside the door. Don't pick it up. Put it back in after, just for the
yeah. Good exercise.
You get it over as far as we can because I got to get the skid steer in here. Yeah, this is the 12 bolt.
Is it rebuilt?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the one out of Connor's car.
For the one he blew up?
4 times. It's all brand new now. Right, but then we went with the 9-inch. Remember?
Right.
So,
It's already in there?
yeah.
Wait, hold it. There's a rock or something. Just wait. Wait a minute.
Say it. Is that okay? God, why is there all these 4-speed transmissions out here?
Don't you have a transmission building?
I should. Okay, good enough. I can get it from here with the skid steer. Okay.
Now you just gotta move all these cars.
Yeah.
So this is ready to go.
Well, I'm gonna get the engine stand out.
We put it in the car.
No, I'm gonna break it in before we put it on. I wanna run it. I'm not just gonna do it in and then we gotta take it out and the car's all painted. we're gonna know it's gonna run. We're gonna break it in, run it for half an hour, make sure there's no leaks.
We can do that on the floor. I'm just looking to get that freaking stand out.
I know, but I'm highly motivated to get my new stand out. Here, Cass, I'll show you where the engine stand is.
Oh gosh.
Actually, we should see how heavy that engine stand is, Blair. Just
Yeah, that's a great idea.
yeah, let's just see how heavy it is. Oh, look, there it is.
And it doesn't have a motor or 3 on it?
No,
Is it that red thing in the very back?
this thing. I don't think it weighs much.
Why don't we just carry the motor back here and put it on? Oh, another rad. Look at that.
Oh, there's another, that one's too small. Oh, look. Geez, another transmission. I think that's a Ford top loader. What's that? Another Ford top loader. Oh, another 18.
Well, how's it?
Yes. Well, we're gonna need one of these. Oh, look, there's another Chevy bell housing. Three Chevy bell housing. Oh, there's another Chevy bell housing. Oh, remind me, this has to go to Kevin for the T-Bird.
What?
He still needs more clearance.
Putting that?
Yeah. Because the other one's a high rise, so we'll gain like 3 inches. I mean, we aren't getting it out right now, but I just want to see how. Oh, there's a high flow, but the way, Blair. I mean, realistically, heavy. Okay. No, whatever.
Yes, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. Right?
Cassidy took the corner. You on the light end.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, but we'll do that later. Okay.
Okay.
Right, because we can take the gas can off, we can take the parts bin off, because this is a handy thing.
No. We can set it in a car and fire it up for the same amount of work as putting it in this cradle and getting that cradle into the freaking shop. We could have it sitting in the frame.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it around to the engine stand.
Before I put the front clip on, you could set that into the frame. There's 2 bolts. Fire it up.
Yeah, we could. Okay.
The next day.
All right. Good morning, Cassidy.
Good morning.
So, where did we get to yesterday?
Got some areas spot primed that I did
Oh,
to
yeah.
the door. And prepped the inside of this beautiful hood.
That is freaking nice. All
Yeah, this
right.
hood is really nice on the inside.
Yeah. Okay, so all this, that's
Sanded defenders.
240 grit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll leave the rest until it's on the car then.
Yeah.
You got the inners done,
Yeah.
inner trunk.
Inner trunk might have to be primed,
Okay.
but
And Mike's gone till about 11 or 12. So what we're hoping is yesterday I finished welding up this frame for the 64 up there. So all I have left to do is repair the holes in the top side of the frame where the body mounts go. So all this stuff. I get that done, and then this afternoon we want to put this in the booth. And you or Mike can spray it. The only
frame?
what's that?
just the frame?
Yes, because we got to get it back out and bolt the body on it, which means we've got to sand the whole underside of the body so that we can get that coated before we bolt it down with new body mounts onto the frame. And once it's bolted down in a couple days, then we can start blocking and assembling all the panels on the car and make it just right. Today, this will get painted after everything's welded up in the way of body mount holes. You're gonna check the inside of that trunk,
Yeah.
and then
I finished that stuff in 80 grit, so that's why.
what?
That's what you never told me to do it into 400 until I'd started the doors.
Oh.
I did the trunk first, and you had that all
Oh,
the
okay.
patches up at the top.
Excuse me.
Well,
Did you say ugly patches?
I said all those
Oh,
patches.
okay. Little sensitive. Okay. All right. So that's what we're up to. I'll get welding on this. You can clean up the inside of that last panel. And hopefully by the time Mike gets back, we're ready to move everything around and he can share our pain was trying to find a place to put stuff. All
Here's
right.
the thing, we have to make sure that the rest of the shop is still full of stuff while he is clearing that out. Otherwise, if we make an empty spot to put
That's a very good
panels,
point.
he's just gonna put everything in our empty spot.
That's right. Okay.
So we have to strategically plan how we're gonna
Okay. A little manipulation in progress. Oh, and yes, he found his air blower, and I showed him where he had put it down himself and lost it. Wasn't us. All right. You want to see a little closer up here. So this will have to be the one with all the right notes. Wait a minute. Hammer. Right. Okay. I'm going to cut inside that line. That gives me a good starting point. See how we're doing here. Pretty warm. Okay. Yeah. Now cut her out. Let's send that out. This back one is excellent. Okay, look at that hole, in perfect shape, very solid. This one is also in excellent shape. This one, well, we just cut out the batch, so we got this one covered. And that one covered as well. So now I can move down and start making, well, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. It's actually, jeez. Yeah, I'll change it. And this one too. Here, yeah, I guess I gotta change that one. These ones are pretty damn good. So just this one, and that one.
So this morning I'm going to be vacuuming out this comfort, getting all the sand out of it, and then just fixing up some of the bodywork on the inside, doing all the finishing touches, and then I guess I'm going to prep for seam sealer. I also have like two very small dents on the inner head, so I'll quickly bond it up. So yeah, now I'll get ready for some seam sealer. Alright, got the bodywork finished up. I've decided I'm going to prime the whole perimeter of that trunk just because, well, I think it needs it. So I'm just going to finish masking it up and getting it ready for primer. Primer is pretty good. This is a 4:1 fast Evercoat polyester primer. My second time spraying it. This stuff is thick. Like, I would say almost double the thickness of slick sand. Like, first coat, full coverage. So, it is a little bit harder to sand than slick sand, and it's definitely harder than that USC 300, which is my favorite, but really hard to get where we are, I guess. So, back stuck using slick sand, which doesn't work, but it's how to cut system. These 3M masks, they're like a face shield and a respiratory mask. These things are awesome. Like, they're so nice, especially for cutting and grinding. Painting, so you don't get anything in your eyes. So wait a couple minutes for that coat to flash off. I'll put a second coat on and it should be good. Alright, second coat's done. Alright, we're just moving that frame in. Hopefully. Workout?
Yeah, no. Not too bad. You can undo the whole front suspension. Take the cotter keys out. Undo the tie rod ends, ball joints. Try to separate it all. I believe we're getting new stuff, just in case. I'll save everything. There's still some grease on here. At least it's not to paint with. No color key. Oh, maybe. Yep. Okay. That's kind of easy. Okay. Holy. Okay. There we go. Alright, look at that. Completely freaking hooped. Okay. On jack stand. So we're just gonna pick it up and slide this thing back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Up, over. Make it, no, put it the other side so it's not. Okay.
We'll take this way off. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, here, are we gonna pick this end up as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want it?
There. It's a gas.
Do you have a painted frame?
You are such a fine painter.
Oh, am I?
You develop your skills so well. So, I gotta take off the sway bar still,
Okay.
but I thought this is the best way to have it sitting, because it's just a small point that won't get paint,
Yeah.
right? We have black epoxy, and then we have this black frame paint that he used on the last frame
Okay.
that Ted recommended.
That, clover.
That's
Is that brush on or is that spray on?
No, it's spray on.
Okay.
It just looked like he brushed it on. Oh, whoops.
So just basically just like clean it for and then this is ready to.
Yeah, I would just dig out.
Okay.
Just there's like 2 spots there. The rest of it should be fine. I'm gonna take off the sway bar.
Do you want me to start clearing this out?
Yeah, I mean you can just go on this and then
Okay.
I gotta replace my own divots because that's really my mess anyhow you're working on.
Okay. Let me just go grab my GoPro.
Okie dokie.
Half rotten that wall. It's like missing threads in the center because it's so rotten.
Yep. Okay. All right. And we're off. Well, we're definitely off. But we're starting somewhere else. How's that? This was unfinished because the frame rail was sitting right here when it was on the frame, and I couldn't get in here to finish this. So now it's easy to get at. Cassidy was up to that, but I shall take it over now, and she can be Miss Rembrandt and paint. And this is what happens when you forget to push the steel down when you cut butt weld it. So now it's stuck back to my weld, not very well, fortunately, but it shouldn't be hanging up there at all. So I'll cut her back. Grinder Smith.
Blair, you know what these are?
No.
They're the front and rear seat covers for the burnt Super B.
You ordered when? A year ago?
Oh, 6-8 months. They told me it was 14 months. I said, well, maybe in 14 months we'd be ready for it, but they showed up early. Here, let's take a quick look.
So not this. Not that. Not
Got to
that.
figure out a spot in the queue for it.
Yeah.
Now that I have seat covers for it, it's probably worth half the price.
Oh, geez.
Hopefully, I'm hoping I ordered door panels at the same time.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
They told me it was like a 14-month delay. Oh my God. Look at it.
So it's just a quick, easy job, right?
Oh, the wind.
How do we even get there?
The wind must move this over. Hang on.
Oh, yeah, and quarter panel. Hey.
Out of the wind.
Yeah, no.
Geez, when's the Nova getting done? You got that in the queue?
You need a place.
There's one more of these coming.
Really?
One more quarter panel.
What year in Nova?
62 to 65. There's brand new fenders. There's doors here somewhere. Okay.
Of course.
Of course. It's
Didn't
all
you
here.
just... I thought you just sold at the swap meet that trailer full of parts.
I know, but then I got the 3 Novas, so I bought the parts back. Some of them.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This car. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can sell it, but we gotta at least make it a roller.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I recollect there's 2 brand new frame rails under it.
Are they under it or sitting there?
I don't
Because
know. I think they're attached. I see spot
they
weld.
are spot welded to the trunk floor.
Okay, it's spot welded to the trunk floor. So we have 2 brand new doors at like 900 or 1500 a piece.
The floor pan is just sitting in, if I remember.
Floor
right.
pan is just sitting there. So I mean, realistically, what would it take to?
Are the front frame rails in it?
Yes. I mean, basically, we just have to get some factory shackles, put a front cross member under it. Right, this is a rare car. All the rest of the parts are here. But it was a burnt orange 4-speed 383 Super B, so it's
So
got...
we'd have to weld in the floor pan.
Yeah, well, we can't do it here because the whole car's sitting flexed, right?
Well, that's right.
So, I mean, realistically, what do you figure, a couple weeks? Oh no, I'm just trying to...
A couple of weeks. Oh yeah, do the metal.
Yeah.
And then of course you fall in love with it and then we gotta do the mud.
No, I won't fall in love with this one, maybe. Anyway, I'm just wondering.
If I'm just looking at
Quarter panels,
trunk
right?
drops, you got 3/4.
Yeah.
Right? Day and a half, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's good around the windshield. That's good.
Yes. And I think it's...
Well, you're talking, I would say probably 6 days.
Okay, so
metal?
say 10. Just
Well,
because,
metal work.
yeah, well, I mean, we'd have to put some mechanical into it just to
Well,
get it
yeah, and it's a
rolling.
day to get it. Well, how the hell are you going to get it out of here?
I only got to move
And
one
that's
car.
everything for the car.
Everything for the car except for a motor. I got the brand new rebuilt tranny, seats, steering column, console, pistol grip shifter. Like the whole car is sitting here. The guy paid 20 grand for the car, and when he sold it to me looking like this, he had 50 into it.
So, that's not your problem.
No.
Well, it is now.
So, well, basically, he had 8,500 into the stroker that we sold with the 69 Roadrunner.
Oh, you got a motor with it.
Yeah, well, we got half a motor. It cost me another 12 to put it together.
Oh, geez,
But we
really?
did get 100 grand back out of it.
Oh, this. Yuck. Okay, so that tail panel is just sitting there with sheet metal screws.
Yeah.
And the
But-
trunk looks reasonable.
Because it's been smudged here pretty hard.
Yeah.
But we do have a really nice parts car. The white one here. So anyway, but this tail panel looks pretty good,
Yeah, it's
actually.
not bad.
Yeah.
So we just have to move all this stuff.
Well, but anyway, I mean, now the parts started arriving.
But it is a serious concern about, let's finish a couple cars
Yes. Anyway.
before we start another one.
Yes, but we aren't starting because we can't even get it in. Right now, actually, matter of fact, we can't even get it out, let alone getting it in. Right now, there's no more in and out. It's
Yeah.
we've got to get them out. Anyway.
All right, I want to find the spot welds. Gently heat it up with the torch, wire brush it, and it should all magically appear. We'll see.
When we started this, and then we agreed because the first year did the show, we wanted us.
You can see those spot welds show up. Right? So you just heat it up enough to wire brush it, and they appear. So I've got to take these off. They're the catches for the front of the back seat bottom. So I got to take this off and this off, weld them to our floor, and take these two backings off both sides, drill them off, and I'm going to weld them to the floor. I'm drilling these off because to use an air chisel would totally damage them. So they're just a light little flimsy panel, so now I'll drill them out. Good drill bits are expensive and they're worth it. So now I'm going to glass bead that, tap it straight, and weld it back into this floor. This is real heavy steel. I think I'll just drill into it here.
Alright, so I'm just working on the underneath on this Malibu. I have a bunch of welds that need to be ground, a couple welds that need to be completed, and the whole underneath side has to be scuffed and sanded to be painted. So Blair's got the frame in the paint booth, getting that ready to get painted, and we'll start working on this. if there's spot welds ground too, like where the old trunk, or, you know, up in there. You want those ones done too?
Oh, you're saying they're not magnificent?
Well, that's not what I was saying. I just
Well, you could say that, and you might be accurate.
see what those
I had
done
a
too.
frame right in my face,
I'm
right?
not
trying
judging
to
you. I'm
reach
just
around.
asking you if you want me to grind them or not, because I know some people with some welds don't like them ground, and some people are like ground.
No. If you can make me look better, by all means.
All right, well, mint. That's all I need to know.
And you know, you might throw a tack there, and there.
Yeah.
Stuff I just couldn't get at.
I'm gonna get all this grinder while we wait for that die grinder thing.
Okay.
Hey, did you put oil in it?
Huh?
Okay, I mean in the new one.
Not yet.
Okay, before you use it, just drop the drop, please.
Good. Change of plans. We gotta go paint a frame. Alright. Switching and working over on this frame. We get it painted so we can go back into the car.
You two at the back and me at the front.
Let's see how we do here.
Yes, okay. Got it? go. Oh yeah, that looks good, Cass.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Okay. Okay, one frame down. Let me go get the rest of the shop cleaned up.